All right, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. $57 million up for grabs available, and want to see how it's going to help the veteran community here. Now, this is actually on the Department of Labor's website. So the United States Department of Labor with $57 million for veterans. Want to share that with you. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. The two asks, well, I guess that's four, whatever, two asks are really, look, hit the thumbs up, let the video run if you have the ability to do so. I get it. Look, everybody wants to flip. It's cool. Whatever. If you can, cool. It helps to push this on. If not, that's fine. No hard feelings, right? So let's jump into it here. I really appreciate you all. And on this website, again, it's the DOL. It's a press release, and I'm going to read you kind of the headline here. U.S. Department of Labor awards more than $57 million in grants to help homeless, at-risk veterans re-enter workforce. So usually when you hear those words together, homeless and at-risk, it means somebody who's already homeless is one, and somebody who's potentially going to become homeless if things don't change rapidly. That would be an at-risk veteran, right? At risk of becoming homeless. So, and then in this case, it says re-enter workforce. So let's see what they have to say and what kind of money we're talking about and where it's going. All right, so the U.S. Department of Labor today announced the award, and this actually just came out on the 27th of June. So the U.S. Department of Labor announced today the award of more than $57 million in grants to support programs that help veterans experiencing or at risk of homelessness overcome barriers to the workforce and find meaningful employment. Administered by the Veterans Employment and Training Service, the Homeless Veterans Reintegration Program awarded more than $15 million to fund 34 new 3-year grants. $42 million to 123 organizations now in their second or third year program. These organizations provide participating veterans with occupational skills, connect them with registered apprenticeships or other on-the-job training, and deliver job search and placement services. Homeless veterans face a complex set of problems and require multiple approaches to deliver needed services, explained Assistant Secretary for Veterans Employment and Training, James Rodriguez. The Department of Labor understands that access to a good job is an important part of reducing or preventing veteran homelessness. The grants announced today will assist veterans in overcoming obstacles to find and retain meaningful employment. HVRP, which I believe, if I remember right, is the Homeless Veterans Reintegration Program, awards, because they don't have it there, I'm thinking that's what it is, that's what I remember it to be, awards grants competitively to nonprofit and for-profit organizations, Native American tribal governments, state and local workforce development boards, state and local government agencies, higher education institutions, and faith-based and community organizations. Through the program's services, veterans experiencing or at risk of homelessness can learn occupational skills, participate in apprenticeships or on-the-job training opportunities, and receive job search and placement assistance. There are a whole list of, and I'm not going to read them all, recipients of grant money. Okay, it's all over the place. I'll just kind of read states. There's cities and states, but I'll just name, I don't know, I'll name a few here just so you get a basic feel for it. So Birmingham, Alabama, 600,000. Los Angeles organizations, there's like, I don't know, there's 3 of them there for $600,000 each. Marina, California, $600,000 2 times. Volunteers of North America in Sacramento is just under 600,000. San Diego, California, 370. San Diego again, 600,000. Denver, Colorado, 437. Washington D.C., 575. Jacksonville, Florida, 271. Alpharetta, Georgia, 134,000. Honolulu, Hawaii, $427,000. Another one in Hawaii, $490,000. New Orleans, $600,000. Massachusetts, $600,000. Massachusetts, $233,000. Grand Rapids, $250,000. Goes on and on. Mississippi, Missouri, New Mexico, New York, Ohio, all ranging from $250,000 to $500,000. There's a whole other list that it continues on and on and on and on and on. Keeps going. There's a ton. I'll put the link somewhere. And here it's again the agency within the department, right? So the department and then agencies. So the Department of Labor, DOL, and the agency is Veterans Employment and Training Services. The date this was June 27th, 2024. If you have any specific questions, there is a contact here, Bennett Gamble, with a 202-693-6587 phone number, and it's Gamble, GAMBLE.Bennett, BENNETT @DOL.gov. Or there's another one, Ryan Hoenick, HONICK, and the phone number there is 202-693-4247, and it's Hoenick, HONICK.Ryan, RYAN.L @DOL.gov. You know, pretty good stuff. And like I said, I mean, there's even stuff in Puerto Rico I see on here. Puerto Rico, 200,000. I mean, there's stuff in South Dakota. You got two of them, 500,000 and 220,000. So there is money around. Most of these organizations that received this money from the Department of Labor are also recipients of VA grants. You know, things like the Grant Per Diem program, or SSVF, Supportive Services Veterans Families. So if you search for any sort of homeless nonprofit services for veterans, SSVF grant provider, that type of stuff should land you in an organization that may have this money funded to them as well. Why is this important? If you're at risk, or if you are homeless or at risk of becoming homeless, you need to strike while the iron's hot, because they have the money now. There's nothing worse than needing assistance, showing up, knocking on the door, walking in, and they go, "We'd love to help you, but we have $3, you know, until next fiscal year," or whatever. So these places got the awards. I don't know when the money hits their bank account, but it was just announced. So it might be October 1st. I don't know. It might go with the fiscal year. It's hard to say. But if you're in need of services, reach out to your local homeless veteran nonprofit organization. A few Google searches should get you there. I'll also put this information in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great one. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.